What's up, guys? Taking a look at some more MLB and NBA player props today over on Prize. Been on a pretty solid run over on my dub club. 4 of the last 5 days have been winning days. So I'll talk more about my dub club a little bit later in today's video. But I'm feeling pretty good about the player props that I'm posting in today's YouTube video. So let's hop in. Got one NBA player prop and one MLB player prop. Let's do it. If you're not already on prizepicks, want to join, you can sign up using promo code DOMG. That can get you a first-time deposit match up to $100. Link is down in my description below. And if you guys want to join my dub club, you can check out everything that I'm playing today with my plays ranked by confidence level. How Dub Club works is it sends my plays to you via Telegram, email, or Discord. There's over 1,000 subscribers, so the link is down in my description below, and there's 3 different options with 3 different pricing options. You have basketball, which is the NBA, you have MLB, and you have all access, which includes both sports on top of my entry. So if I make like a 5-pick flex or something like I already have today, that tier will know about it. So let's go ahead though and talk about today's player props. Final thing though, make sure you follow me on Twitter, DOMG Props. Link for that is also down in my description below. And let's hop into today's video. Just make sure you play responsibly and at your own risk, and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on future videos and have those post notifications turned on. Let's start out with the NBA, and I'm gonna get a little bit weird here. Sportsbooks guys are gonna hate me because I don't unfortunately have like normal just point props or strikeout props today or anything like that, unfortunately, for you sportsbooks guys, so don't hate me. But that's because I think I found pretty solid value on this PrizePicks board that has nothing to do with odds. So first off here, I was gonna give you guys a player prop, which I'm not gonna post now. Okay, they took him off the board completely. I had an Al Horford over 2 personal fouls prop, bumped him to 2.5, and then just took him off the board completely. I don't know what they're doing with that. But if we go over to the 3 points attempted category here, we're gonna go to 3-point attempts and scroll down till we find Al Horford. Because I like Horford here over 4 3 points attempted. I like him over 4 3 points attempted right there. I originally did have him over 2 personal fouls, but that ended up they just got taken off the board completely, I guess. I don't know what that's about. But Dub Club was able to lock him in there. He's been over that in like 9 straight games against Embiid, but still great value over on the Dub Club. So another reason to potentially join if you do want. Link is down in my description. But let's talk about Horford and why I like him over the 4 3-point attempts. I'm hoping he has 5 today, but there is some push potential at 4. So 7.5 point spread, 217 over run. He will be at home going against the Philadelphia 76ers. Horford here in his game log, including the playoffs. You can see his 3-point attempts right here where my cursor is right here. You can see 4, 6, 3, 2, 6, 4 in just his last couple of games here. He's been seeing a good chunk of minutes in the playoffs as well. He's almost had 30 plus minutes in every single playoff game so far. He just barely missed right here with 29 minutes against Atlanta. Otherwise, he's seen 30 plus minutes in all of these different games right here. And he's a 3-point shooter, man. He definitely chucks it up for some threes. And this is just straight up recency bias, I believe, because he's actually at least pushed this in 14 of his last 16 games. It was just these 2 games right here against Atlanta with 2 and 3 right there, 3-point attempts. Whereas all these other games, he has had 4 or more all the way back here until March 13th against the Rockets. Otherwise, I believe the last 16 games, he has at least had 4 in 14 of his last 16 games. So a very, very nice hit rate right there. Take a look at what he's done against the 76ers. He's actually at least pushed this in 5 straight games against the 76ers, and that includes having 4 last game against the 76ers, by the way, without Embiid, of course. So I like the spot regardless for him, though, in his 3-point attempts. He's already faced them twice this season and has had 8 and 10 3-point attempts, just again had 4 last game. But yeah, 8 and 10 attempts earlier this season against them. So I'm expecting him to fire some 3-point shots here. He saw good minutes in these games as well, 32, 35, and 30 minutes. And he's been over this in games where he's only seen 22 minutes, 26 minutes, 22 minutes again. He's still been over this with like 6, 7, and 6. I think he can go over his 3-point makes by hopefully a long shot. Just make this a no sweater. Hopefully he doesn't land on 4. I'm hoping he gets 5 or more in this one, which I think he can do. But let's go ahead and talk about my favorite MLB player prop of the day. We're going to go to the MLB category, and then we're going to head over to the pitcher fantasy score. Pitcher fantasy score, I've been loving this category a lot. We're going to scroll down here till we find Shane Bieber, because I like Shane Bieber over 30.5 pitcher fantasy score. If this bumps to 31.5, I do not like it. That is a massive difference if this gets bumped to 31.5, I will say. But I've had that up on my Dub Club for a while now, and he has not been bumped quite yet. But let's talk about the fantasy score and why I do like this. Actually, we'll take a look at his game log here first and just how he's been this season. He's actually over this in 4 out of 6 games so far this season, so 4 out of 6, and that includes a game against the New York Yankees, who he's facing today. He had 7 innings pitched with 2 earned runs right there and only 4 strikeouts. He's actually had 4 strikeouts in 4 straight games, but I think he's probably going to have about 5 strikeouts today. Just take a look. This is how I do these fantasy score props, is I base this off of sportsbooks odds, and it really has not failed me so far. I have a very, very good hit rate when it comes to these pitcher fantasy score props. I'm going to walk you guys through here in my projection pretty much based off the sportsbooks here. So, like for example, Shane Bieber is a minus 175 on sportsbooks to go over 4.5 strikeouts, so I'm going to mark him down as having 5 strikeouts in this game. That's 15 fantasy score. He is a plus 105 to go over 18.5 outs, so I think he's going to have 18 outs here, which should hopefully also get him the quality start, which is another plus 4. So that's 18 outs right there, 18 points on top of the 15. Plus another 4 for the quality start. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I understand if you don't know what like a quality start is and stuff, especially if you're not used to baseball or don't focus on baseball at all. And he also is a minus 150 under 2.5 earned runs. So he's probably gonna have about 2 earned runs here, which will be a minus 6 to his fantasy score right there. But also he's a plus 135 for the win. So there's a strong possibility he could potentially get the win here at a plus 135. But if you take into what I said before, which was 15 points based off of the strikeouts with 5 strikeouts on top of the quality start, plus 18 innings pitched, then you minus the 6 for the 2 earned runs, that gives you 31 fantasy score for Shane Bieber on top of the possibility that he gets the win at a plus 135. I like the spot a lot here for Shane Bieber. He just has to not give up a crap ton of runs. Hopefully he goes 18 innings and gets that quality start, and I think he can go over this player prop right here. He's already done this against the Yankees, by the way, pretty much. I mean, he had 31 fantasy score earlier this season against them, just he also got the win on top of that, which gave him 37 fantasy score. If he didn't get the win, he would still have been over with 31 fantasy score. You can see what he did against the Seattle Mariners earlier this season. 31 fantasy score. That was on 6 innings pitched, so he got the quality start in this one, but he gave up no earned runs because he only had 3 strikeouts in that one as well. So I'm expecting about 5 strikeouts this time with 2 earned runs, so it's about the same fantasy score there. Really all it is just taking fantasy score projections from sports books and then just comparing it to like prizepicks fantasy score and their scoring chart and things like that. It's just a lot of math, I guess, is how I would put it. So Shane Bieber here, I like him over 30.5 fantasy score right there. That is what I am liking for today's slate. I like Al Horford over 4 3-point attempts. And on top of that, I also do like Shane Bieber over 30.5 pitcher fantasy score. So both, I really do like the pitcher fantasy scores. I've been saying that for a while now. I've posted quite a few pitcher fantasy score props in these YouTube videos. I think they've gone well pretty for the most part when I post these in the YouTube videos, but hoping NBA cashes today as well. But I'm feeling pretty good about these, man. I am feeling pretty good. Just need Shane Bieber to clutch up. I'm not really super worried about Al Horford. I also liked his personal fouls before they took him off the board and also bumped him, but it is what it is. Dub Club got that one. So if you want to join Dub Club, you can get my plays literally just sent to you via Telegram, Discord, whatever you want, even email. They're also coming out with an app very soon on Dub Club, so you can check it out. Link is down in my description below. Over 1,000 subscribers in my Dub Club. If you want to join prizepicks, the link is down in my description below. If you want a player prop research tool, by the way, that is amazing. I'm gonna get you guys a 3-day free trial for it as well. Even before I was affiliated with them, I use this tool all the time. This is the DGF Fantasy Optimizer. You can use the link down in my description below, then click on membership options. And after you click on membership options, you can scroll down and sign up for a 3-day free trial of their all access membership before committing to a monthly fee. #1 player prop research tool out there. They have this, by the way, for plenty of different sports. They have this for prize picks. They have this for No House Advantage, Underdog, Flip, a bunch of different sites, man. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, link is down in my description below. And again, you can get that 3-day free trial. Thank you guys for watching today's video, and I will hopefully see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out, boys. Thank you guys for watching. Play responsibly at your own risk, and best of luck tonight.